So we got a new co-host.
I'm just here for the day, guys. My name's Andy Sexton. How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Hi. Hey, what's up?
Welcome to Bacon's My
Hi.
Podcast.
Hi.
Hey.
You are a fine young gentleman.
Yeah.
And we were very excited. We were discussing bringing you onto the show because we heard that there's this new project that you're launching.
Yes, I'm in it with
Oswald's Revenge.
two fine
And
gentlemen.
we're sort of interested in that, but we're more interested in what your bacon is.
Yeah.
Ooh, my bacon. My bacon.
We didn't ask you yet.
Yeah.
We're just giving you a rundown of the show.
Okay, good.
Wait your
'cause
turn.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all.
So yeah, welcome to the show, Andy.
Well, hello.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy to be back.
Happy to be back after a holiday.
Holiday.
A little bit of a holiday.
A little bit of a holiday.
Yeah. Jimmy decided that after the eggnog episode and how badly our stomach hurts afterwards, that we need to take a break.
Yeah.
And he did.
And I ran home to mom,
Yes.
belly full of eggnog.
And then ate a lot of dough to soak that eggnog
A
up.
lot of stuff.
Yes.
I ate a lot of stuff.
So, yeah, we can ignore him. I think that'd be cool to see how he
I'm just
awkwardly reacts.
looking at you weirdly
Yeah.
and enjoying it.
Do we hit the intro?
Yeah.
Let's hit the
Why
intro.
not?
Welcome, everybody.
We're here.
We haven't done an in-person guest show in a really long time.
Years.
It's been years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
boy.
I think
Generally-
DJ was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Or was it Annie?
No, Annie was the first.
Annie was the first, but then she did another.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, she
Oh,
was
DJ
a
did
guest.
too.
DJ was a guest host.
And a guest host.
Um, DJ's show was on par with As Long as Dave Caggiano, because we just drank lots and lots of whiskey.
Yes.
And it was, I asked if Jimmy would edit those, and I think it was like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't do them very often.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh.
But you don't drink whiskey.
No, I don't partake anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's just better for everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you'll get me on here. Like if I'm comfortable, maybe one day we'll get a drunk show out of me. I'll come back, but not so much today, guys.
We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. We are here with our patrons over at patreon.com/bakersmypodcast. You can join us over there live every week if you are interested in doing so. We got Deaf Bird on there right now. Hello.
Hi.
How are you, dear?
Hello.
Yes, I did get a haircut while I was at home. My mom
usually does.
is a hairdresser. So when I go home, I get a haircut.
That's awesome.
It's pretty much the only one I don't give myself throughout the year.
I
Unless
prefer to
she
get
comes
them all
visit.
cut.
I see what you did there.
But why are we here? We're here because Andy's here.
Well, we're here
Hi.
because we were hanging out and we were
Right.
like, what do we want to do after we had a little band meeting thing?
Yes. Right.
And I had said, are we going to get Andy on the show sometime soon? Because we have the song coming out. And you were
Yes.
like, do you want to do it now, today?
Mhm.
And we were all like, oh, yeah, we can do that.
I saw the discomfort that filled the room, and I was like, "This is going to be great."
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wasn't ready for this, team.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready for this at all.
I love his fear, and I love that Jimmy picks up on that.
Yeah.
So I personally thought Jimmy would have been the one to present that,
Mm-hmm.
and instead it was me. And I feel like at first he was taken off guard, and then kind of like, "You did me proud, son. You did me proud."
Well, we've got new goals.
We do.
You're gonna call me out when I talk over you. I
Yes.
remember. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
That's good. You're off to a good start.
Well, that was a resolution thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
What
forgot
else did you have?
I don't remember.
I
That
don't
was
do
weeks ago.
resolutions. Yeah.
That was weeks ago.
I don't do them.
My resolution is to just kind of stay alive this year. That's it.
That's lazy and
That's
easy.
super exciting.
Yeah.
Lazy and easy. I'm going to achieve it.
That's the way to do it. My
Okay.
resolution is to not do a resolution. Easiest one to keep.
That is
Yeah.
pretty easy.
You know what I mean?
But that's it every year.
I can succeed.
Yeah.
Technically, by keeping that, you're doing a resolution.
You shut your filthy horse mouth.
Technically.
Well, Andy,
Not yet.
What kind of pervert are you?
Andy, this-
fun time.
this Friday,
This Friday,
we have a single coming out.
we do. We have the Slight
Is
coming
it this
out
Friday
for
when
everybody.
this is
This
coming out?
Friday. Yeah,
This
because I
all-
got to put
this
this
all
up
works?
tomorrow.
Oh, this all works.
Yeah, it all
right.
works.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're having
Wait, so now I got to make thumbnails tonight?
ASAP.
that 4 fingers of whiskey's looking.
I just got home.
I left you alone.
I unpacked you.
I left you alone all week.
That's like a
All
fist
2
of
weeks.
whiskey. I love it.
Yeah.
That's what we do here.
Just
Yeah,
come
we
in and
both
get
have a
fisted by whiskey.
Total fist.
So you got a single coming out.
We
next
do.
week.
You have a single coming out as well, and so do you. We
It's-
all have a
we
single.
we present the facts here, not you.
all right. All right.
As
Okay.
we see them.
All right. I have a single then.
You
Yeah,
have a
My
single coming out.
single.
That's right. You are Michael Jackson. We are Tito.
Aw, you
Yeah.
guys are so much more than
Ow!
Tito.
But yeah, are you excited about the single?
I couldn't be any more excited about anything I've ever been a part of.
Awesome. That's nice. So what we're gonna do here on this show is What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions. And what we've done is distill the meaning of literally everything
Okay.
down to 7 questions. And what it does is it gets to the core. So we're gonna spelunk in your heart piece.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
that's what Jimmy would usually say.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine in the cockles of your heart, right?
That's right. We're gonna go cave diving
And
to find your inner troll.
ooh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, so you're ready for 7 questions.
I'm as ready as I'm gonna get.
Okay.
That's right. We're gonna do these 7 questions completely by memory too, because normally we have a monitor of some kind in front of us with the questions that we've chosen. Because there are more than 7,
Oh.
but we only do 7.
Oh.
Yes.
Because there's just so many great questions.
There
Okay.
is.
Okay.
So we're going to this is going to be we're human randomizer.
Mhm.
That's what we are right now.
Okay. All right. You guys have this. I'm confident.
So, Andy,
Glad you are.
question number 1.
Okay.
How many pillows is too many?
How many pillows is too many? I want to know how many pillows is. There's no answer to that question. You can have an infinite amount of pillows. In fact, my dream, not lying, I want a room full of pillows, and that will be my bedroom. My clothes will be in a different room. And
I
I'll
always
sleep in that pillow.
I always
room.
bring this up. Is it like kind of like Beyonce's pillow room from
I've
MTV
never seen
Cribs?
that. I've never seen that. She's just like covered in pillows.
It's just a whole room.
of pillows.
It's just a giant room, just pillows.
Like I imagine the floors like kind of a
Shapes, sizes.
mattress.
So is it a padded room?
Yeah.
with
So
loose
like
pillows.
So like it's a room, right?
Right.
It's the floor is a mattress, a comfy mattress,
Okay.
and then it's just pillows galore,
Are the
skewed
walls
everywhere.
mattresses also?
No. I
Okay.
want normal walls. 'Cause I
Rigid.
want a big ass TV on one of them.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna sleep in there. I'm gonna play video games. Now, not just pillows. Like I want like the long pillows, like the
Mhm.
body pillows, like
Right.
lining the walls and everything. Like
Mhm.
I want this room set up. It's the pillow room. It's where you
Would
go.
you get a liberator?
sleep.
Would you consider that a pillow?
What is a liberator? Is that like the thing like the shape like a man? Like it's-
No.
I would have gotten those too.
Oh,
But anyway, what's a liberator?
you have to get laid to know what that is.
What? Oh, it's like it's
It's like a wedge. It's a wedge. But
It's
there's
not a pillow.
that's just a pillow. Like
It's
you can
soft, but it's
but and what I did find is the wedge is only half of it. So you pay $150 for the wedge, and then there's another part that actually makes it work, and it's a sham.
I thought the part that makes it work is your peen.
That too. That too.
I just take the pillows from the top of the bed and put them there, and then they go like that.
Right.
And then like I don't have a specific pillow.
No, I'm
for
just
that
asking.
sort of
This
thing.
For those of you listening, he is miming how he gets ready
Oh.
intercourse.
I thought this was a
It's both.
video show.
It's both.
It's
not.
both.
It's both. Okay.
Yeah.
It's both. But we have to
It's okay.
describe.
We explain. We describe.
Okay, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad you are aware of that.
Both
'cause I
hands. I'm
use
glad
my
you're
hands.
going. I'm glad you're going with both hands.
Yeah. Well, no. This isn't the lady. This is the pillow. This is the pillow. and
You
This
put the
is me
pillow on your
lifting.
lap.
Well, it's
You
not
pump
the
a
lap.
pillow.
So all right. See, I'm standing right, and this is the bed.
Okay.
I would take the pillow and I would pick it up. I would put it here. Then I'd take the lady. I'd go
It's a heavy pillow.
like
And then
this.
she would be on
And then
top of the
she'd be
pillow.
on top of the pillow.
All of those are on your lap.
Listen,
No, he said he was standing.
it's a small bed.
Follow us here. He
Whoa.
said he was standing,
Okay.
But it's-
but he's sitting now.
I mean,
true.
yeah.
Can you stand just to make sure that we know what we're talking about?
I'm
Okay,
tall.
perfect.
I didn't iron today. Gee, how was that?
Moving on. Question
Yes.
number 2.
Question number 2,
Question number 2.
Andy.
I was not expecting that as a question. Like I thought it was gonna be like some like I should have known. But I thought it was gonna be like something serious to like.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. We'll get
Like,
to
I was very, the initial reaction was shock, and then I was ready for that question though.
See?
No, you.
I'm ready for these.
Andy's unfamiliar with our show.
Thanks, friend. Question number 2. What is the perfect pizza order?
I think you broke him.
All right, so I love that pizza, right? It's got the fresh Mootz. It's got the fresh basil. It's got the freshly cut tomato.
How do you
with
spell
a little
Mootz?
mozzarella. It's
M-O-O.
Hey, as long as you put
M-O-Z.
the A on the
No. Okay.
Wait, is it?
I'll tell you a story.
Mootz, M-O-O-T-Z? Is that how you spell?
mozzarella? You say it's not mozzarella. A tiny Italian man who's far more dangerous than he looks will cut your throat if you call it mozzarella. Now, there's a reason I say this. I worked as a cook for years, and I one time went to pick up mozzarella from this place, and this little man. I walked in, and with the little old man, I said, "Hey, I would like 5 pounds of mozzarella," and he stopped what he was doing. He walked around the counter, came right in front of me, grabbed my shirt, pulled me down, and went, "It's pronounced mozzarella. You say it right when you walk into my store." And he scared the shit out of me, so it's mozzarella.
Okay.
I'm glad there's a vowel at the end, though. I do not like when people take the
Mozzarella?
vowels.
Yeah, no.
like that.
You know,
I
it's
don't like that.
mozzarella.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, no,
I watched Goodfellas twice.
Yeah,
and
it's mozzarella. You gotta call the moo. There's a moo, like the cows.
Mhm.
M-O-O-T-Z.
Moo.
There's not an Italian on this earth that'll take a vowel off something.
No, only add.
Not gonna happen.
Only add.
Good man knows how to pronounce it. God damn it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Better man.
He
than
was a
I.
good man. I'm sure all the people he killed thought so too.
If I'm gonna be killed, I hope it's by a good man
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like 5 foot tall Italian guy with white hair. He was so scary.
or a great dog.
His name was Andy
Mediocre
too.
lion.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
What?
A mediocre lion? Did you just say?
If I was gonna be killed,
Oh,
I would take a good man, a great dog, mediocre lion,
yeah. I'd want a shitty lion.
golden
Perfectly.
arrow.
I think it could be
Golden arrow. So what is the pizza order?
Oh, yeah. So, all right. So,
You distracted me here.
Yeah, stay with us.
all right. So,
Stay on course, buddy.
it feels so plain, but it's delicious.
Mhm.
So it's just the regular dough. It's fresh mozzarella sliced, and then it's fresh tomato sliced, and a piece of basil with extra virgin olive oil drizzled over it.
Mhm.
It's so fresh and delicious. I love it.
I like that.
Either
Sounds
that
I like
or chicken alla vodka pizza. That's
I
like if
love that.
I just want to be a
Okay.
fatty chicken alla vodka pizza is.
I like that.
Chicken alla vodka Heroes is one of my
Oh,
like that.
Oh yeah.
oh,
The advent of that is
It was like,
just,
how do you improve a
thank
chicken
you.
farm hero? And it's like
Vodka
you make
sauce.
a vodka sauce. It's like, oh,
my
Thank you.
it's so much better.
My
Yeah.
pizza place actually up the block wasn't doing it until my brother and I started calling, going, "Yo, can you just take the vodka sauce and put it on the cutlet?" And
Yes.
They're like, "Holy shit, yeah, we can."
We
it's, yeah.
the pizza
Right.
Why
place
wouldn't they?
above where Circus Monday used to live and rehearse, right? Right over here, right near you.
Shout out to Umberto's.
Umberto's.
Best pizza.
They did not have a vodka pie, and we requested it, and they called it a Circus Monday for a while.
That's awesome.
And it was fantastic.
Drunken.
Chicken alla vodka pie.
What do they call nowadays? It's like
Drunken
upside down
grandma
drunken or drunken grandma. Yeah, something like
if
that.
what they
if it's
call
the
it?
square. If it's
Yeah,
the,
when they
if
call
it's the
because
pan.
vodka.
Yeah,
Only drunks drink vodka. You know.
right.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Mine like wild turkey.
Yeah.
I like whiskey. I don't know.
My grandma didn't need glasses. She drank straight from the bottle.
I like that.
I like
I like the fresh Mott's thing. Mootz. Whatever.
Mozzarella.
Mootz?
Yeah, don't call it Mott's, man.
Okay.
That
Mootz.
old Italian
Mott's
man will
is,
hear you and he will
applesauce.
cut you.
Mott's
Yeah.
delicious
Mott's
in
is
its own
applesauce.
right.
Stuff.
Fantastic. The cinnamon,
Good stuff.
A plus.
Dude, you can
I
use it just for
freeze.
potato
I like
pancakes.
the no sugar added.
I freeze
With
my
cinnamon.
applesauce.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
freeze my applesauce and then I have it like a dessert, like it's an Italian ice.
You guys ever
I like
make
that.
your own?
I have.
It's so easy and so good.
Yeah.
You just use way too many apples.
Yeah, it's the yield is
Well-
quite low.
Well, the trick is you gotta caramelize your apples, like make it real bad for you. You peel your apples, you toss it with cinnamon and brown sugar,
Right.
Mhm.
and then you throw it on the flame and you
Mhm.
saute it up, and then you blend it, and then it's
Right.
really delicious. It's really nice and sugary. It's appley and goes good on a darn potato pancake.
Down with that.
Ooh,
I like potato
I
pancakes.
haven't had a good potato pancake in a long time. We got to eat
Mhm.
after this, so maybe some fresh moots
Fresh and mozzarella.
or some potato pancakes. Is two very different things, but not so much.
Question number 3.
Okay.
What's the creepiest thing that you could say to somebody you just met?
Hi.
That's it
The touch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the touch.
with the touch.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Hi.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
There you go.
Now I get
I
it.
like. You smell different awake.
I mean, that works too. That works very well.
I like this question in person. It's so
I like
much
it better in person.
So much better. This works way better in person.
Gee, how much did I cringe just now?
If that doesn't make it a reel of some sort, I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what AI. You're doing it wrong.
Right.
You're
Right.
doing it wrong. But wow, you got it all up in his neck too.
You gotta.
No,
You do.
You gotta.
fought the erection, but it won.
That's how it goes.
Mhm.
You know,
Creepiness.
you're welcome.
I like that. Question number 4.
Okay.
What's your go-to jukebox pick?
My go-to jukebox pick. God, what would my go-to jukebox? Nothing good. Like as if I'm playing a jukebox, I'm going.
Well, you want to paint the scenario?
Sure.
Okay.
You walk into a venue
Okay.
of some kind,
Okay.
right?
Bar,
Uh,
restaurant.
you have a choice to make.
Mhm.
There's a jukebox. You can either
What? Hold on. I what's this bar look like? What's the vibe in the bar?
well, if that's important, then that leads-
actually important.
Because there's two
Okay,
types of people.
Because there's two types of people.
Great.
There is the people that look around the bar and they go, I'm going to keep this party going.
Mhm.
And there's people that look around the bar and go, oh, I'm going to pee all over these cornflakes.
Yes. So, if it's a nice, quiet kind of vibe where everyone's just relaxing and set, I'm going to play something like Dance Monkey.
Okay.
I like that song.
It's a good one.
It's a fun one.
It's a fun one, and if someone's not trying to have fun, it's going to make them angry.
Mhm.
And then if it's a fun sort of thing, then like I don't know, Celine Dion, like the song with the dogs.
Song with the
Like you
dogs.
know, or who is she? The one where like you see it late night where she's like the dogs, like you gotta protect the dogs.
Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah
McLachlan.
McLachlan. Yeah, I play the Sarah McLachlan.
Right.
Yeah, exactly that. Like if everyone's having fun, it's
Right.
time to play some Sarah McLachlan and see how many people have seen that commercial.
Andy goes Lilith Fair.
Yeah.
Up in this house.
This is definitely the first time somebody's done that.
But like that's only if I'm like forced to, like someone's like, Andy, you have to do this.
Right.
Like otherwise I would ignore the jukebox. Truthfully.
Really?
really?
Yeah, I
You
would
just let
ignore
other
it.
people.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also the wind when if I'm partaking and I'm at some place, I'm not paying attention to the music long enough. Like if I'll
Right.
yeah, I'm the wind. I'll be outside, I'll be up the block, I'll be wherever.
I like imparting my will upon people, so I'll put a breakdown on just about every time, regardless of if it's the vibe or not.
I mean, I like imparting my will too. It's just not
Musically,
there. Yeah.
not
I will-
other things.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah.
You force yourself upon some ear holes.
Yeah,
Oof.
with devil music.
I like to wait until the end of the night or the end of my night.
Right.
And I won't put anything in the jukebox all night, or I'll put in things that make everybody happy all night and let it be known that it's me that's putting all that stuff in so that everybody's happy. And then on my way out, I'll make sure everybody sees me go up to the jukebox and they're like, yeah, man, he's going to keep the party going. And then
Only then.
I will Mulaney them with 7 What's New Pussycats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely underestimated how great it is to play the same song over and over again, especially actually if it's a good song. Like if it's something people like.
Sure. I think the second time most people will be like,
Did
okay.
I just hear this?
Yeah.
It's the third time where they're like, I
definitely heard this.
I like in Mulaney's bit, he talks about that, and he talks about like it starts, and then the second time it starts, people are confused because they're like, "What's New Pussycats?" A lot longer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Maybe, is it? And then it starts the third time, and they're like, "Is it really that long? Like November Rain? Like there's a dip in the middle, and then there's just more song." It's like, and then the fourth time they're like, "What is this shit?"
Nah, man, there really is. Like, I mean, the reason I brought up Dance Monkey earlier was because my old downstairs neighbor, the little girl, really liked that song when it came out.
Right.
And she would blast it on high in their apartment for an hour. And you'd hear the first Dance Monkey, you go, okay. You'd hear the second Dance Monkey, you go, okay. Third one, okay. By the fourth one, you're fucking twitching. You want to punch a fucking wall. You're fucking losing your mind. That song is great if you want to fucking destroy somebody.
Oh,
All right.
Like,
just watch them
break
unravel.
their soul. Yeah, just fucking take them out. Dance Monkey.
I like that. Where are we at? We're 5.
Deathbird says that she thinks I've done that at KJ's. You are correct. Never on my own shift.
Fantastic.
Actually, I think I have done that on my own shift. I just watch people start to lose it.
Yeah, well, that's because you're there till 4 a.m. cleaning. So at 3 a.m. you're like, out. I want to get out earlier.
I'll think about it again on my way home and giggle through like 2 exits.
Yeah, I mean, I think people really can never underestimate jokes that are just funny to you.
Yeah.
I didn't do this one for you guys. I did this for me.
Yeah. The rest of you are irrelevant right now.
Yeah.
I'm not on right now.
Watching this guy twitch because that was the fucking song his fucking 8th grade girlfriend broke up to him to. And he's heard it 12 times. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a solid note.
I love it.
How many questions are we in right now?
We're at 5.
We're at 5, or
Yeah.
we just did 5?
We're
I'm on
at
question
you're
number
going
six.
to do number 5.
I'm on number 6, I think.
No,
Hold on.
no, I'm number 4.
Okay.
You're number 5.
Number 5.
Okay.
Question number 5. True or false question.
Ooh, okay.
Cereal is a soup.
This is important because he was worked in a kitchen.
True.
Yeah.
So this is like his kitchen.
So
greatness,
this could weigh heavily on my opinion on this.
It could, probably won't though.
Probably not
For me. Yeah.
Cereal soup. I hate you.
Because he's actually thinking about it.
I'm
love
really
it.
trying to give
I love.
So, all right. I want to say no.
Of course you do.
Because it's fucking milk and cereal.
Right. Cream-based broth.
However, right.
Wheat-based noodle or rice.
And gazpacho exists.
Mhm.
Gazpacho is cold. You're not really cooking that. You're basically just taking ingredients and putting them together and calling it soup.
Right.
So why shouldn't? And gazpacho is soup. We all agree on that.
Correct.
Mhm.
So if
It's
that's the
trash,
case,
but it's soup.
you're basically, it's salsa soup. With cereal, you're taking 2 ingredients. It's shit basic ass soup, but you're taking 2 ingredients and putting.
Is it
It's
any
soup.
different than boxed Lipton?
It's soup. It's soup. I'm going with soup. My final. Wow, it's soup.
All right.
And Andy's worked in a kitchen, so
For a
Andy's
very long
spoken.
time.
Take that as you will.
Very long
Yeah.
time.
I nice. Nice.
Alright.
I think I'm going to do something new.
You have some support in the chat, by the
Do
way.
I?
Yes.
You have some support. 100%.
100% cereal is a soup.
Yeah.
Pinky, I like the way you came in, just fucking kicking that door open.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good.
I'm gonna switch this up a bit. This is gonna be a first timer on this show.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Andy, look that way. What number is Jimmy thinking of?
7.
Final answer?
If not, it's 4. But it was definitely. Oh, it's 4. Fuck shit. Yeah, no, it's 4.
Incorrect. Final question.
Fuck you, man. What were you thinking?
Final question.
We asked the questions, Andy, not you.
You motherfuckers. That was good.
Question number 7 today.
I really want to know what number you were thinking.
Question number 7 today
Okay.
is
We've had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But this one's an important one. This is where this is where the rubber meets the road.
Sure. Okay, bring it on. I'm not scared.
deep down in the
Mhm.
cockles of your heart, where the troll lives
Cockles.
with his spelunking helmet on.
Okay.
That part of your heart that used to be warm,
Oh, okay. My evil.
that is still
You
there.
want that guy?
It's still there,
Still there.
but it's
He's
No,
still
that
there.
part of your
He's
heart is still there. That
He's
can
still
still
there.
be touched.
Oh, the good part.
Yeah, yeah, the part that like,
little teeny tiny part.
yeah, you fight that part when you want to like hug a puppy or like pet a child, like either of those things.
I'm so confused. Do you want my good or bad? Because like when I hug a puppy, I'm very happy.
How do you feel about garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes. When I was a kid,
story.
well,
It's good. I like it.
I mean, we used to drive around and fucking drunk. It's past the statute of limitation, I think.
Yeah.
We used to get 40s. And
Don't
drive
do it at
around.
home, kids.
And like whenever we found, and it was generally gnomes, but I mean, lots of things happened. We would take them and then we would run in the middle of the street and see how high we could throw them. And then they'd break and we'd giggle and leave.
Mm.
I mean, 3 weeks is not that long for
So you
a
are-
statute of limitations.
20 years. No.
You are
20 years.
cursed.
20 years. Why?
Because you destroyed gnomes.
Defiling.
You are cursed.
Yeah. I don't care. I'm bigger than them. They can't do much to me. I'm so much bigger than they
What
are.
if there's a gnome? What if there's a gnome Voltron?
What if there's no Voltron? It'll still be like this tall, bro.
Gnometron.
It'll be like this tall, and I'll be like, "Get out of here, Gnometron!" I'll like think it's adorable. I'll pick it up. I'll take it with me.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He's quite
So-
cocksure of his
so-
ability over gnomes.
There's no way a gnome's taking me down. They're tiny. Like I feel like I could take down an army of them. Fucking, they're like this big.
So he has no fear of leprechauns then either.
Nah, man, those things are terrifying. Are you kidding me? The fuck
They're
would I wanna
also
go
small.
around them for? You ever
You
see
know-
those movies?
Yeah. Those movies are pretty awful.
Yeah.
Like he's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, no.
Just
They don't
the
have a
teeth.
pot of gold.
It's the little
Yeah,
teeth.
that's very good.
It's the little teeth.
No, for fuck's sake, I'm the leprechaun. No, those are terrifying.
It was
So wait,
pointed out to
It's
me.
more the suits.
It was pointed out to me by Annie when we were watching The Batman, which I think is a fantastic movie.
It's a great
Fantastic
movie. Yeah, I'm with you.
That she couldn't take it seriously because in the ad there's the scene where he's with Riddler and they're speaking through the glass at the police station, and he punches the glass and he's like, "What have you done?" And it shows his teeth, and she's like, "He's got these little chiclet."
Yeah, I can beat the shit out of Batman. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Yeah,
Wow. I'll never unsee that.
yeah.
I know.
Now when I go to
I
watch
wanna go
it,
back,
I'll-
yeah, I wanna
She
back
did
and
it to
see
me
his little
too, and it was
teeny
like,
teeth.
"Damn it,
tiny teeth.
Pattinson.
tiny teeth, Pattinson." That's what they called him in high school.
Yeah.
So you want to know something wild about Robert Pattinson? I actually have.
Besides, he has corn as teeth.
Right. So the gala every year, we had a prize.
Well, explain what the gala is.
Okay, so my job, I have work for a nonprofit. We do a fundraiser gala every year in November that raises money for the particular cause we are raising money for, which is carcinoid cancer or neuroendocrine tumors, tumor cancer.
It's an incredible description.
Yes, yeah, it's late. It's not late.
It's like 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. It's 5:48.
6 o'clock.
Incredible.
Anyway, so we do this gala every year, and we have raffles, dinner, prizes, dancing, all sorts of good stuff, drinks, food, and one of the things one year was an autographed plaque with Robert Pattinson's signature, and it's like but it's Twilight.
Oh,
Oh,
so no one wanted it.
And it was well after the Twilight movies came out.
Yes.
And it was nobody put a raffle in for it.
It's because nobody wants to see a sad
Aw.
fucking sad vampire.
We used to
with a
have-
laptop.
Like
But he sparkles.
six shitty books put together, and people would go after it. Nobody went for Robert Pattinson and his Twilight autograph. So I just came across it this
So
morning.
you have it.
I have it.
You need to frame it.
It's already framed.
It needs to be in a
And
place.
it's still in the closet. You
It should
found
be
it,
in
huh?
a place of prominence here at the studio.
Should I just put it in the studio?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
No, that should be in here somewhere.
And we can
What-
like draw Batman.
What color marker was it signed? in?
Silver.
Silver. So we get a silver marker, and we put to Michael.
And put like hearts around his signature and shit.
Ooh, we could do that.
Yeah.
We could do
And
that.
then put like, you make me shine like the sun. Or like,
Did you
to
know-
Michael.
Did you know that
I hated it
vampires
too.
can be out in like sunlight?
Yeah,
cannot.
They sparkle.
They cannot.
They
Right.
sparkle. They
They
truth be
cannot.
told, so back in the day, my mom like wanted to give the book as a gift to like one of her friends' kids. So she had me read it, and then I read all of them,
I read all of them.
and they're not bad.
They're
The
not
books
bad.
aren't
They're not
bad.
bad.
They're not bad.
The movies are bad.
They're bad if you ever cared or liked vampires.
Right. They
Right,
take a
'cause
lot
it
of liberties.
it ruins it.
Edward
I'm a fan.
breaks Bella the fuck in half, and that part of that fucking last book is really pretty descriptive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he breaks her the fuck in half, literally. He almost kills her,
Yeah.
guys. He almost kills her
And he's
with a sparkling vampire penis.
a sparkly pedophile.
Yep.
Because she is
Oh yeah,
in
because
high
he's
school
hundreds of
and
years
he's
old.
like hundreds of years old.
Yeah, he's
Creepy old man.
Grandpa Lester. He's great grandpa Lester.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I didn't even really think about that
Yeah.
until like
Pedophilia angle?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even,
Yeah.
because he's
Homie's not really in high school.
Yeah.
No.
But he chose to stay there because you
Mhm.
know why? 'Cause he
pedophiles.
keeps on getting older and they stay the same age.
Yeah.
That's right. That's a pedophile.
That's a pedophile
Wow.
move right there. Pederass.
Now I don't want that picture is canceled officially in my book.
Well, it needs to be up.
No,
No, it's canceled.
It needs to
it
be
needs
up.
to be up.
It does.
You're my Bella.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is his picture on it? It's got to be.
Oh yeah, of
Right.
course.
To
So,
Michael,
It
you're
is
my
his
Bella.
picture.
So we can draw a little cowl on it.
Okay, and then it would not be pedophile.
Right.
Batman's never touched a kid, right?
No, he's not. Well, I mean, he took in a young child
A
named
young
Dick.
circus performer.
Named Dick.
He's taken quite a few guys. Okay,
So-
he's got a thing about taking in lost children.
He did spend a lot
Oh,
of time
wow.
with a young Dick.
There's 3 of them.
Remember the
Dude, that was a great
the
joke. You
Dark
motherfuckers.
Knight Rises.
You sons of bitches.
Oh, sorry.
That was such a good joke.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
My resolution this year is not to talk during your cool jokes. Go ahead and tell your joke again. I'm sure it was hilarious.
He spent a lot of time with a young Dick.
He did.
He did.
He did.
It was a great joke,
He taught that dick so much.
right?
Yeah.
He took that dick under his wing, that young Dick under his wing.
Circus performer, but he was really limber.
Yeah.
Really limber.
Some young circus Dick.
Yep.
Speaking of circus dick,
Yeah.
that leads us to our last question. And I know,
There's another question. I feel like we're at question 30.
There is
Listen,
now.
I'm into it.
Well,
I'm
no,
there
no,
it is
no.
now.
well, it's 7 questions, but then we always ask
The main
the
question.
people that we care
the
about,
important question.
the important
okay.
question,
The only question.
which is, I mean, bacon just makes everything a little bit better, right? You can
Yeah.
put it on as topping, and side, or as a main course. It's always great, right?
Yeah.
What's that thing in your life that makes it just a little bit extra? What's that thing in your life that makes it tastes that much better.
What's
your bacon?
You know what I'm going to answer to this. It's Oswald's Revenge. Currently.
Oh, really?
For
But
me.
it's not.
No,
But
it is.
no.
It is.
No, it
Really?
It's not like I love that answer. I do.
Me too.
This is
But-
what's keeping me going.
But we're talking about
What, like if I'm sitting at home in my underwear, what am I going to be doing?
no, like what
Well, jerking off,
what
obviously.
allows
But
you what
Yes.
what takes you what has been a thing in your life that has been like, you know, as hard as it gets, I always have this. Here's my escape.
Music. It's always been music.
What is your
mean,
young circus dick?
I mean, my young circus. I mean, it's my young circus dick is music. It's always been my go-to happy place. I mean, there's a part like, and it's funny too, because like if I'm happy, I don't do it as much because I'm
Right.
happy.
Yeah.
But
Dude, I get that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, life isn't always happy. In fact, you know, a key to life that I've learned is that it's going to be a lot of shit. Take those happy moments when they come and run with them, because mostly shit. But I mean, music for those shit moments, music has gotten me through. Writing, listening, just fucking obsessing over something that's
Mhm.
not my shit. That's what it is, guys. That's for me.
We've talked about it a lot, how like we talk about as being writers. It's like I listen to music, I write music so I don't drive off bridges. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's that thing. And how it's the one thing that kind of connects us all too. It's like when you find people that understand a song that you understand, you find someone that understands you.
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Right.
kinship.
And it's crazy how that happens. It's like when you find, and that's why people that like the same bands always kind of like just really group together.
Yeah.
Because it's like they hit you in the same way. You're going through the same thing. You're kind of like that's your like your handout to the world.
Yeah.
And say like, oh my God, somebody's there.
And to be honest, I mean, there's a part of me that wishes I could just process shit like normal humans and like go through my
Yeah,
day,
it's something
but,
we talk about all
yeah,
the time too. It's
but,
like
you know, we
I-
do this. It's
I've tried to not want to do music. It doesn't work.
no,
It just doesn't work.
at all.
See, I tend to think that I don't think anybody processes it normally. I don't think that exists. I think that there are certain people that have the ability to create something with that process. And the reason that we're able to do that is so that we can put it there for the people that can't do that. But I think we all process pain and angst and fear and loss and all that stuff. I think we all process it the same way.
yeah.
You know, and then just we all process it through music the same way, you know. But then there's some of us that for whatever reason we're able to kind of like create a song out of it too, and that's our purpose.
I mean,
Is so someone that can't write a song can find a song.
I mean, I wish I was. I mean, it's become more of that over the years. But I mean, when I'm sitting down and writing, man, I'm just being a selfish.
Well, no, you never
Hey-ho.
think about it that
Yeah.
way. That's exactly what it is.
I'm just sitting there, just
I've
in my own little pity party.
yeah.
Hating me.
Dude, that's that, and yeah, I don't mean it all. There's no
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
altruistic.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, right. Like,
There's no part of me that's ever written a song for someone else.
I mean, I'll even say, well, no, I have, but that's also because I was trying to have sex.
But that,
and I have done
okay.
that.
I did write Dirty Rock too.
It worked. It worked.
Good. Well, that's the important thing. And then that was selfish for you.
And then
as
I
well.
got to write more songs when it stopped working, and I got really sad.
See,
So yeah, it works.
It's all part of it.
Yeah.
But you didn't write that song to have sex. You wrote that song so someone else who isn't having sex is able to hear it.
We could say that now,
And
sure. Yeah, no, absolutely. It was directed straight at them.
Well, no, we don't know why we
Conversations.
do things.
Yeah,
well,
I
we
do.
know
Yeah,
why we
I
do
know why I
things,
do
and they're
things. I was
selfish.
being a
absolutely.
selfish little scamp.
That's what happens. We're all selfish little scamps,
I'll be honest.
little circus dicks, running around on a trapeze.
Yeah, I mean,
He was a trapezist, right?
He was a trapezist. Is that
even
what it is?
performing. I
A
mean,
trapezist?
I know like performing.
He was a master of trapezery.
Oh yeah, no, he was the
Oh.
flying. He was the flying graces, the flying
Yeah.
flying dicks.
Is it a trapai?
And then
A gaggle of trapi.
A murder of trapezes?
Trapezius.
Trapi.
Oh man. Oh, this is
A gaggle of trapi.
yeah. I like that. I like that. We should. Yeah. I like this.
T-shirt coming soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say well, that's a shirt.
Right.
Definitely a shirt.
Yeah.
Does it go on the podcast or the Oswalds?
I don't know. We'll let them vote on it. Those of you should vote on it.
Yeah.
Donna's joined us in the chat.
hi Donna.
And you've missed a lot, Donna. We've talked about young circus
Young
dick.
dicks.
We've talked about
Leprechauns.
Mainly just
leprechauns,
circus dicks.
A lot of circus dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about your new venture here, Oswald's
My
Revenge.
new venture. So
Yeah.
well,
Tell us about the single.
the single. Well, it's called The Slight.
Cool.
It's
Where-
actually what
where did it come
started. It started this band.
Oh,
It's actually
did.
what started this.
it is
band.
what started this band, isn't it?
It was the first song. It was the song because I was on the train one day and I was going through all the little voice notes I have on my phone, and there's all these songs I had in there that just nothing was happening with them, and I got really sad because I wanted things happening with them, and then I got to The Slight and I said, "Oh fuck, Mike liked this song. I wonder if he would do something," and I didn't think he would. But I reached out and said, "Hey, man, remember that song? You liked it. Would you like to work on it?" And what did you say?
I was like, yes, please, please,
Yaz Queen.
please.
And then all of a
Yes.
sudden, we had this song, we had more songs. And then one day, I got a text message from Jimmy. And Jimmy said to me, he said, "Hey, man, I don't want to invade your band, but I'm in your band now." And what I did, because Jimmy, I'm a big fan of both of these guys. And I'm a big fan of Jimmy. And I looked at it and I said, "Hey, Siri, set an alarm for 15 minutes." And I put my phone down.
You dick.
Yeah.
You scamp.
Yeah. Because my heart was racing. I was so happy. I couldn't believe it.
Filthy Jezebel.
Yeah. But I couldn't believe what I was reading, and I didn't want to react too quickly and like show that I was like so into it. Because
Saucy.
yeah. I played you like
Jabberwocky.
I played you like it was high school, and you were the girl I liked. So fucking. So then
That was my nickname in high school. The girl I liked.
and it's so funny because I actually just recently went back and looked at those text messages,
Right.
and my response was, "Okay, thank you."
Yes.
That's what I responded to.
I remember that, and I was
So-
like, I don't know if he really wants me to do this.
So
I
I
mean,
set that alarm so
You didn't tell me that.
yeah, so I set that alarm so I wouldn't be awkwardly fast, and so that I wouldn't I'd have time to formulate a response, and I responded the most awkward thing possible. It was okay in one text message, and then the second text message was "thank you."
Yeah.
And no, I was so happy. I cannot tell you.
I
But I
do
wasn't
remember.
because I
It
didn't
was
want to.
so funny.
I didn't want to like show away too much. Like, am I gonna scare him off? Like,
See,
am I
what's-
gonna be like, oh my god, thank you so much, and then like you're just like, all right, never mind, bro, fucking get the fuck out of here.
What was really funny is so he did that literally while we were recording an episode.
Yeah.
And I think it was after the show because we were just with patrons.
Yeah, because we listened to. Oh no, it was.
Oh, no, we listened to it prior, but- we were talking a little bit
We were
about it
talking
with
about
with
it.
the patrons, and he's like, I'm gonna text Andy, and he texted you, and if you did the whole like, hey Siri, do 15-minute, you had to have texted me first because you were like, yo, Jimmy wants to be in the band, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, you should
yeah.
see. He got the whole like the real me, like the
Yeah.
holy shit, Jimmy really wants to do this. Does he really want to
Yeah.
do this?
and I had no idea about this. It's happening literally right there.
Yeah.
This
no,
whole
I
thing
was-
is happening literally right here in front of me.
Yes.
And I did not know that
I was
he set
insanely
the alarm for 15
happy.
minutes ago. Okay, thanks.
I was so happy. I was so scared. I was.
My first thought was like, he thinks I suck at guitar.
I'm just a very awkward
I was
person.
just like, I was like, no, I promise I can play.
Like I should probably have
I can
someone
do
like
that.
long term in my life, but I don't because I'm an awkward human. very awkward guys.
But we love you.
Well, yeah,
I love you
Love you
guys
for
too,
that.
and I'm
We're all
so
awkward.
glad
we're all
that
weirdos.
it was on a D&D. We all saw it happen.
Yeah.
Fine.
It was. That's true.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. It happened. It did actually
It
happen.
was. Our patrons saw that live. If you want to be
Just
a
me
patron,
being really
you can go to
awkward.
patreon.com/bacon is my podcast
Yeah.
and sign up, and then maybe you'll be able to see some of this weird stuff live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. And then later on, I'll be like, yeah, so I was a weirdo on the other side of that phone.
Well, I heard the songs and the first few that he played me, and I just remember hearing them and being like, this is really cool. I really like this. I love these melodies. I love his voice. I love these songs. I love the lyrics. And then I was like, I want to play something on this. And at first I thought like, okay, maybe I'll just sit with Mike and I'll be like, hey, I have a couple ideas that maybe like you can use for this, because I like you guys had started something and I was like, I don't want to interfere in this or any of that kind of stuff. And then after thinking about it for like the show that we did, I was like, no, man, I want to play on this.
Well, it's funny
I want
too.
to play guitar on this.
Well, before that even happened, like him and I would be here, and like him and I would be talking about like the future and how we saw this going, and I
Yeah.
would be like, do you think Jimmy would be interested? Like, do you think he'd really do it? And Mike was like,
Oh well, that was after he had asked, right?
no, even before that, we would have
Oh.
conversations. I definitely asked you once or twice, like,
Would he do it?
do you think he'd do it?
Oh
Do you
yeah,
think he'd
yeah.
do it? And you're
I
like,
think he would.
I think
Well,
he-
yeah. Well, at that point, I was kind of thinking like, would he play some shows with us? Yeah, he would definitely.
yeah.
Right.
But then when he was like, yeah, I'm gonna join
I
your
am
band.
in this.
He
Thank
assertively turned to me and goes, I'm gonna join your band.
I presume quite a bit.
And I was like, okay, let
I-
Andy know.
Yeah.
There are a few
Yeah.
people on the face of the earth
Yeah.
that could have done that. And me going, okay, thank you. You're one of them. You happen to be one of them.
I appreciate that.
Most people would have been like, LOL. I would have screenshotted it, sent it
Right.
to a bunch of people. Like, what the fuck is this?
Look at this asshole. Yeah.
Oh
But
god.
no, that was I had to,
Yeah, when I did that, I knew very full well that I was like, I'm being quite presumptuous here.
And then we had definitely. I don't think you said you thought you were quite presumptuous, because I think we were like 2 shows in at that point, which means we were
Right.
a few of these in. So
Sure.
you're probably like, beer muscles. I got this.
Right. I can do it.
did.
I could get this one.
I could do it.
I mean, you did. It
And he
worked out.
did. And it worked out.
And then I was like, how many tunings are these in?
Yeah.
Drop B.
You're in now.
Why do you do that?
Why did you drop B?
You're in now. Time to start buying guitars, buddy.
Yeah.
And he did.
And
he did.
And I did.
So here we are.
I will tell you, I never hated the drop B and E flat thing as much as when I noticed that, like, oh, to ever practice these songs, I have to be at home where I don't have a bunch of guitars on the wall, or I have to bring 2 guitars with me everywhere I go, because you can't just go from E flat to B
You can.
and have your guitar be cool with it.
You can.
Yeah.
It's called a pitch shifter,
well,
which you have.
so then I have to have a pitch shifter with me everywhere I go, like to the school to rehearse in between lessons.
Oh, okay.
I don't work at home
Right.
where I can be like, ha, guitar, play. I
You could practice it in a higher key.
and then but I can't listen to it and practice it.
No, that you definitely
write
cannot
to
do.
it.
Well, if you
Nope,
want, I
nope.
can chipmunk guys the songs.
Maybe I want that anyway.
I can.
I just want that for the fun of it. Yes, I want that.
Yeah, okay.
I want chipmunk versions of the songs.
Okay. I mean,
I
you know what's
wanna hear it.
awesome is that the person that does all the recording and engineering and producing
Right.
is here.
That's true.
Hi,
Mike Wayman.
I could do that,
Mr.
and,
Mike
and we
Wayman.
could just run through a pitch shifter.
I
And
want that.
okay, we'll
I want
do that, and
I want
it'll get
that
released
100%.
out to the patrons when we release, because the patrons have heard all 3 songs.
Yes.
You have?
They have.
You guys like it?
Oh, yeah. We let them hear stuff.
Awesome.
I told him.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I mean, the only thing holding us back is that release date. I'd be sending it to everybody. I have been sending it to everybody.
Yeah, I've let a few bunch of people.
But we're really excited. We're really excited. So Friday, Oswald's Revenge is going to be out, and it's him.
Yeah,
it's this guy, but it's also us too.
Yeah,
I never really thought something like this would happen, and I'm so happy I'm here.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I love
it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to.
I think you'll love the songs.
I think you're going to love the songs. I've never been more confident about anything in my life.
I am like, because here we are. We're like talking about the first single. Man, I cannot wait for the fourth single to come out.
Me either.
Oh,
which one's the fourth one? Ooh, yeah. That one's
that's the one that I'm like,
because I feel like that's where we started to find our sound.
I feel like that one. I was telling him, I was like, I think that's a closer.
It could be a closer.
I think it's a closer.
Yeah, that song. I'm so happy. There's a couple of them that
bands finding their sound is kind of is an interesting thing, especially when it's like the songs are already there, the sound is already there, the tone is already there, but there's still an element of, okay, now how is it going to be presented orally? And that's with an A, you filthy tarts. And I think that we found that on the fourth song, which is great because some bands don't find that until the second record. Right. Or until years in, and we're having to kind of like fast track a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah. But I really kind of like feel like that kind of like once it was really like I came in and threw a little bit of a wrench in things, and then
it was a good wrench though.
And then and then you kind of went, okay, I need to shuffle. Yeah, how I normally
shuffle the
place things, and you found like a sound that really kind of like was different and worked, and it doesn't sound like something heavy, and it doesn't sound like Craving Strange, and it doesn't sound like
Off the Turnpike,
whatever band.
Yeah. Or anything really.
I'm just kidding. I love Off the Turnpike. I just wanted to be a circus dick. It doesn't sound like any of our bands.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. That's actually my favorite part of it.
Yeah.
Is that it's got elements of all, but doesn't sound like any.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
that I think is the coolest.
I mean, I'm gonna, pat us on the back, but that's been the coolest thing about this process creatively. It's not about like, well, this is his part, it's got to get in. This is his part, it's got to get in. This is my vocal, it's got to be the loudest thing.
Right.
Whatever sounds best is what we do.
Yeah.
And that is a beautiful thing because, I mean, if anybody's ever been in a band situation, a lot of times people want to, and I understand why, but a lot of times people want to hear their thing. And every once in a while, their thing, it might be good, but it's not the best thing to be there.
Right.
There are other ideas, and it's okay if it's not you.
The song is the God that we all serve.
Yes.
Exactly.
And that's the mindset going in.
Yeah.
We do have a couple of things here. One from Pinky, does Hard Rock Lunchbox get a special listen on Thursday?
We have to talk to the program director on that one.
Yes, they do. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to tell you yes. If you tune into Hard Rock Lunchbox this Thursday, you are going to hear The Slight, and it is going to debut on that show. And now that I've said it here,
he has no choice.
It's going to happen, and he has no choice.
Yeah, I was actually in the chat on last Thursday, and he wanted it. He was only if we have our metadatas.
Yes,
and we have our metadata.
I have the metadata. I'm gonna send it.
DJ's awesome with that. He does it. He's done it for me every single time.
He does it for me all the time, even though if I don't. Even though
yes,
even though some of my bands don't deserve it.
If you go to hardrocklunchbox.com, Thursday from 12 till 2, he's got a live show.
He was talking about
there will be you will get to hear it before it drops.
Yeah, one day.
He was talking about
4 whole hours.
I didn't get to listen this week.
Well, we spoke a bit in the chat about it. We were also talking about the learning report. He was talking about bringing that
We might have to
one
bring
that
that
back
back.
a little bit. We might have to
Yeah, I think we need to
maybe a
bring that
little
back.
learning with Oswald and change it up a little bit
I
this
like
time.
it. I like it. I used to do the strange facts,
Yeah.
which was similar to learning report.
Yeah,
Just
man.
send them like a weird fact, and I would post one all the time. We also have from Deafbird. I humbly plead for the deaf broad in the room if I could have the lyrics.
To the slide?
There will be a lyric video
Yeah.
that will be dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Same day?
We didn't decide. You want to do it the same day or you want to do it the next day?
I don't know. What do you
Or
think?
next
Gee,
week?
how badly do you want that lyric video? From
I mean,
scale of 1
so-
to 10,
so
let us
our
know in the
page-
chat.
Our patrons already have it, but our patrons already have it.
Patrons already have the lyric video.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, gee, you have them.
Well, I mean,
Well,
Oh, gee,
she has to look for it.
20, you want it for 20? We will release it on the 20th.
Bad 20.
bad.
What?
20.
Wait.
Huh?
Whatever number you chose,
We are going to
we're gonna
release
song-
the lyric video will be released
on the 20th.
The 20th.
Is that
'Cause you
even
chose
like
20.
that's like a random day?
Well,
It's like an
that's-
absolutely
she
random
picked
day.
it.
If she picked the 10th,
she picked
which
it.
I thought she was going to go 1 to 10.
She picked the
So
20th.
if she picked the 10th, it would have been the 10th, which is the day we put
So
it out.
I will say, if you want to be a
I don't
patron
hate
and
you.
you want to choose when we release a song, you can join us over at patreon.com/bacon is my podcast. Join one of the tiers, and maybe you will be able to pick the day. that
Or-
we release
a song
a lyric
is
video.
Or you can make suggestions for the day and we'll ignore it and do our own.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you at all. I let you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Andy and I are Team Deafbird. We're
Yeah.
saying the 20th. Mike is the one right now throwing up the wall.
I'm throwing the shade.
He's throwing the wall that Mexico pays for right now. I don't know why he's doing that. He's kind of being a young circus dick.
Gee,
Young Circus. It's got to
allegedly
be.
you already
That's
have
saying
It's got
forever.
Yeah. It's got to be a thing.
That's gonna be a T-shirt.
If you are on the Patreon, which I saw you earlier before we started, so I think you're there.
Yes.
That would mean that you have this already.
Speaking of which,
But
yeah.
it'll be out on the 20th.
if you
If it
like,
comes out before
Yeah.
the 20th, it'll be out on the 20th also.
Right.
yes.
So we're technically telling the truth.
Yeah. From a certain point of view.
Is all,
I asked sooner than later.
sooner than later.
You can also look to your right.
Over here,
and
there's
see it
another.
much
It's
bigger.
way bigger.
So big there.
so
Yeah.
much bigger.
So much easier to see. That's what happens when your eyes get bad.
For my eyes have always been terrible.
My eyes have been good
I wear glasses
until
now.
recently, and I'm like,
Nah.
I think it's slipping.
I wear the spectacles now.
Yeah.
Nah, man, mine sucks since I was 8. I used to have those big ass Coke rim bottle glasses. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I looked like when I was in middle school. I looked like a portly Harry Potter.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, it was
okay.
good. It was good.
Danny Radcliffe,
all right.
or just the cartoon,
I mean, the guy
like the
that ate him.
picture. So he ate him like it was
Yeah.
a fat version
Like,
of
it was
himself.
just, I was just like a little stout, like a
The
teacup.
portly
like,
Radcliffe.
like a teacup Harry Potter.
I like
That's
that.
what I
Yeah.
was. Just little and round.
that
little
was
guy.
Mike's name in high school.
There was a
What?
His name was Portly Radcliffe.
portly right.
It wasn't.
I heard it was.
It
I
wasn't.
saw it.
There
in
was
your-
actually-
I saw it in your yearbook.
I have my yearbooks over there.
Of course you
If you
do,
want.
nerd.
No. So on Christmas Eve, I have a drink with my high school friends,
Okay. And you bring out the yearbook?
and my
Weirdo?
friend. No. This year, one of my buddies was like, "Hey, I'm going to bring our junior high school yearbook," and I said, "I have recently, because I was cleaning out shit.
Right.
I've recently come across it, so there's going to be 4 or 5 of us in here, so I will bring mine too."
Okay.
And then I brought my high
Is
school
it the
one
same
as well.
yearbook? You both brought the same yearbook?
Yeah. But I also
So you
brought
got
my
it
high
from
school
different. We're on different
from
pages.
different pages.
Who had
So it
more
could be like,
signatures?
Everyone, turn to page 34. We didn't do that.
Remember this
We
fucking
didn't
kid?
Look at this
Hated
signature.
that kid.
I won most likely to be on MTV.
But I want to show you something.
I
I
don't think
I had originally said
He's gonna show us something.
no. I had originally
Why are you
said
such a pervert?
fuck a yearbook.
So I think my 11th grade one was in my
And this was my
Forever.
like for the first 2 days
See.
was this.
What the hell is this?
That was my yearbook because I was like, I don't need a yearbook. I know what
nice.
everybody looks like.
Should we read some of these?
Sure.
I think we should.
Go right ahead.
Hey, Mike. Sup? Rolling in the oil money. Adam. Who's
Do you
Adam?
remember what that had?
Actually, Adam was here.
Is he rolling in the oil money?
Wait, I don't know. Wait, hold on.
Don't you worry about this.
I want to see his handwriting.
Rolling in the oil money. Adam. Parentheses.
Oh no,
She.
no, that's not the one that was here. That's a different one.
Mike, have a good summer and have fun in high school. Katie,
She signed it with a heart.
Katie.
She signed it with a heart.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
still, I mean, come on, Katie. Let's be.
Oh wow, this was
Katie
the
didn't
middle
know you.
school one.
Katie didn't know you.
Oh, see, look at this guy. You like? Oh, you guys brought out the.
Yo, Jamie
went
took
for
up
it,
space, man. Like, look at this. This is like triple spaced.
Yeah.
To Mike was arrow kid you plus me were ol bomb diggity. You plus me be keeping in touch
1998.
to summer, or I'll open up a can of whoop ass on you.
Stone Cold.
See ya,
Cold.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Wow.
You the bomb diggity.
You were the bomb diggity.
Wow.
Bomb diggity.
Not overweight Radcliffe, whatever it was that you had mentioned.
So there was actually a poll.
So yeah, that's junior high
I
school.
would have rather been called Portly Radcliffe.
Bomb diggity?
than Bomb diggity.
Well, actually, fun
Really?
fact: there was a poll at one point, and it was to see if I looked like the fat Harry Potter or a frog, and the frog won.
I don't know.
So back to this.
I just ignored all that because
It was sad.
it was a horrible
It
story.
was sad. It was just sad.
It was told in a terrible way.
It was everything was bad about
Yeah,
it.
everything you
holy
just
shit.
did.
Hold on, wait, hold on. No,
The
this
room
one.
is less cool now that you've told
Have
that
a good
story.
summer. Val Venus is the future champ. He was so fucking wrong. Jonathan
That didn't
know
age well.
shit.
Jonathan, that didn't age well. To Mike,
Yeah,
peace, love, and understanding from the dude. Lebowski
Yeah. Oh,
signed your yearbook paper.
I don't even know who that is.
I like that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I like that.
Good luck. Good luck next year, dear Mike. The year's been
Boring
fun. See you there. Stay away from fat kids. From Fat Boy Bob.
we wouldn't have been friends.
I don't know
You
who
would've
that
stayed
was.
away
He sounds funny.
Yeah.
Who's Fat Boy Bob?
I'm taking
I
his
don't
fat.
remember.
Because Fat Boy Bob said, "Dear M," he knew you enough to call you M.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's like a Bond thing.
Sure. Yes. So
Stay away from fat kids. From Fat Boy Bob. You also have Pimp It next to that.
Oh.
Pimp It, and then they rethought whatever they did there. That was scratched out.
in pencil.
I think it says "Suck It." I think that was a
Oh.
DX thing.
Oh, maybe. 98, man. It's-
Yeah.
Didn't want your mom to see that, huh?
Hey, Mike, nice Ghetto Year Book.
That's what I called it. Because I was like, I don't need a yearbook. And then finally they were like, take a yearbook. Because we had an extra, and I was like, okay.
Nice.
Because I didn't
Ghetto
want to
Year-
spend $80 on this thing.
Nice
That's
Ghetto
pretty
Yearbook.
wild.
Have a great summer next year. Hey, might see you. Listen to your music and stay cool. Adam, you're very pushy. You're a pushy dude, Adam. I don't know about
That's
you.
the Adam that was here.
Oh, well, Adam, you're not as pushy as the other weird Adam. Let's see. Good luck.
Good luck next year.
You don't. This was not signed. You don't have a yearbook, fag. That's written right there.
Yeah, right in the middle.
But I do like that there's a dash before fag, so maybe that's the
It's from,
signature.
yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
maybe
from
from
fag.
yeah.
Maybe.
You don't have a yearbook from fag.
It's way less hateful that way.
It is way less hateful, right?
Yeah.
That's better.
Oh, the 90s.
It's fantastic. Some of these are hard to read.
They're awful, yeah.
Mike, I will never forget when we were at the Strawberry Festival. And then penmanship just goes out.
Festival. We should do it next.
We
We should do it next year. We should
Yeah,
do it.
we should do it next year. Okay.
Did you? The
What'd you do at the Strawberry
Yeah,
Festival?
what did you do at the
No.
Strawberry Festival?
Well, I
Chances
tell you
are.
what, they'll never forget, but apparently you did.
Yeah.
You insensitive
Yeah.
piece of trash.
I have to be honest. I went to the Strawberry Festival twice, one time I remember.
Okay.
Every other
And the time
I
with
don't remember.
this person who will never forget.
Never forget.
Who also
You-
didn't sign their name.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, because they thought also
Yeah,
that
he'd
he would
never
never
forget
forget
it.
it.
So I would know
They were like,
from,
you know who this is
from the Strawberry Festival.
And he's
right.
like, you didn't count. You didn't count. Mike, great having you in class. Anytime you want to talk NBA, come back for a visit. Good luck.
Oh, God.
Craig with a K.
I used to watch basketball.
Who's Craig with a K?
I-
Was that a teacher?
Maybe.
This sounds pederass. Anytime you want to talk NBA,
Yeah.
Show you my move.
yeah.
I used to wear.
balls allowed.
There you go. I used to wear Sean Kemp and
Go next.
Oh,
Gary
no
Payton
shit.
jerseys all the time because I was a big Seattle Sonics fan.
No shit.
Yeah.
I never sported.
Vinny says, have a great summer.
Vinny would never say that to me now. Our
No.
last interactions or not.
Oh, okay.
Well, fuck him anyway.
Well, you know what, Vinny? You can eat some ass.
yeah.
He could.
Ooh, look at
This got a
This
whole
is-
page.
Oh, so that's my buddy. That's my buddy Fassel, and Fassel is awesome.
All right.
Let's see what Fassel has to say.
Mhm.
Fassel sounds like a character from Austin Powers.
I already like him just because of his name. I'm not gonna lie.
I do too.
He's
Fassel?
His name is Fassel
starting on a
Jamaludin.
positive.
All right.
Fassel Jamaludin is his name.
Hey, Mike, what up?
Jamaludin,
Good
that's-
start. Good start. Yeah, I know. I'm a few years late. But hey, when did Fassel sign this?
I know, what does it say on the back?
One,
Oh, 11/11
2000. 2 years later.
Oh, he must
All
have.
All right, Fassel.
Yeah, Fassel.
I like it.
I like your.
I like his style.
Hey, Fassel. Tardy's not always a bad thing.
Yeah.
You made
Party to the party.
Fa-
You made it.
Fashionably late.
You made it, and you got your own page. You got
Right.
your own
Yeah.
page. Hey, Mike. What up? Yeah, I know I'm a few years late, but hey, we're hanging out and ... stuff. Have fun in Mepham. What's Mepham?
That's a high school, Mepham High School.
Okay.
It's Mepham, not Mepham. PH, it's dumb.
Okay.
PH should be,
Yeah.
but it's not.
CHAT. Pretty hot and tempting.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. Have fun in Mepham, or whatever's left of it.
Oh, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, because it was on 11/11.
11/11.
11/12 is my birthday.
11/11. The wishing hour.
11/11.
The wishing hour. The
Birthday.
witching hour is midnight.
11/11.
Oh,
The
yeah.
wishing hour is 11/11.
And then 222, I think, is Angel Time.
Fantastic song by Crash Transit
11/11.
from 11/11.
Oh, okay.
It's a really good song. We
buddy-
never played it live,
My buddy
but I really loved
Kenny
it.
wrote a great song. 11/11.
Phil wrote this great song 11/11 and then had a girl come in and sing it. And it was very like country pop.
Mhm.
And it's on the first Crash Transit record. And I always wanted to play it, and we never did, but it was
Oh.
really, really good.
We can cover it. Are we keeping you up? Sorry.
We can.
Are we keeping you up?
Yeah,
Yes.
you bored?
Sorry.
You bored right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I just didn't breathe, all right? I wasn't breathing. All right.
You know what? I'm done with it. I'm done with it now that Andy's bored.
All right.
I mean, it just didn't get any better after Fag.
Circus. It didn't.
It really
It
didn't. Ooh. Women, I'm going to be a natural born killer too.
Wow.
Is that not better than the
Presumptuous.
Yeah.
That's a bon killers.
So
Yeah.
where's your picture? Let's find
Do you want to see my picture?
Yeah, of course I
Okay.
want to see your picture.
I know we want to put it up for our people.
We
We
can put it
should
up.
have ended the show, honestly.
We definitely should have.
This
We're
is-
gonna.
This is too
end it.
long. And you know what?
It
If
doesn't
you wanna
usually go
see-
this long?
If you want to see Mike's picture from his yearbook,
Where are you?
you can join the Patreon.
Top page.
But for now,
Look at you over there.
we're out, and we're out like a while ago.
Yes.
I hope he edits it. And
Me too.
I mean, I got to put it out tomorrow. Not a lot.
goodbye, farewell.
Oh
There will
wait,
be
but,
no
but
editing.
also, Andy, what is the most important question that you can ever ask yourself?
Me?
Yeah. What's
Any-
what's that topping side
Our
main
main
course of your
course.
life?
Did I wipe
That
it
makes
all
it
the
better.
way?
That is an important question.
Yeah,
Not as
Because
important.
you don't want to. Oh, what's your bacon?
Yeah.
All by himself.
Wait, real quick. At Oswald's Revenge Band.
At Oswald's Revenge Band, January 10th, the slide comes out. And what's your bacon?
Yeah.
Shazam.
Shazam.
World peace. Young Circus Dick.
That's a princess wave.